Are you scared to be with me? Are you embarrassed to be with me? Do you not want to be around me? What's going on? Why you not making time for me? Oh, child, you need to ask that mommy why this man not making what he doing. Child, where you get that tea from? Who told you that? She said the word is he just using her. He trying to get back with his ex. I want to know, who told you that? Did she tell you that? Did a friend tell you that? Did a friend of her associate tell you that? Did a friend of his tell you that? Because how would you know that? Like, he's just wanting to get back with his ex. So do you think I'm dating a older woman is gonna like kind of make his ex want him back? I sure hope that's not the case.
Spirit in the light. Before I close my eyes, beautiful, timeless life. Imagine you touch me, send tingles down my spine. You help me feel alive.
Hello. Welcome back to ASMRTheChew, and I'm your girl Spirit, and today we're going to do another advice video, and I'm going to chew gum for relaxation. Juicy fruit, one of my favorites. Okay, let me find the advice comment. Okay, so this comment is from, they call me Maggie. It's a long comment, so I'm gonna read the comment and then I'm gonna come back around and I'm gonna try my best to answer or give advice the best way I can. Now remember, I'm not a professional. We just chatting. It's just my opinion. My opinion advice is not set in stone, okay? And you like the video, give a thumbs up. You got some thoughts on it, leave it in the comment. Y'all know I like to read y'all comments too. Y'all know I like y'all advice if you have advice for the person. Okay. She says spirit. It's one of my spirit lights. Hey girl, hey Sarah, hey girl. She said, I would love advice on how to handle things with my stepmom since my dad's death. This is a really long story. And you know me with the crying laughing face, yes. I absolutely know you, girl. So I'm going to try to sum it up the best I can. She recently started dating this guy from out of the country, which that in of itself is completely fine. However, she said, there are multiple red flags. He doesn't treat her right. Word is, he wants to get back with his ex, and he basically just leading her on. He doesn't make time for her, and I feel like he's using her because she cooked for him a lot. She said she cooked for him. He cooked for her. Wait a minute, she said she cooked for him a lot. Oh, that's key. Okay. I'm also worried he will try to marry her and she will move him into her home. which is a family home that was built for my grandmother, my dad's mom. And the house was supposed to go to me and my son. She is a lot older than this man. She said a lot older. And so he would wind up with the home. I want to be happy. I want her to be happy. And I know my dad would too. However, I just don't think he's treated her right. He goes to her multiple times. Do I just keep my mouth shut like I've been doing? Or should I say something? And then she wrote another comment. I would also like to add, my dad didn't make it will because he trusted that nothing like this would ever happen. Wow. Yeah, you summed it up pretty good. And I know there's a whole lot more, child. I know it's a whole lot more to this story, okay? But I'm going to do the best I can with what you gave me, okay? Alright, let's start. First, I want to say, bless you and rest in peace to your dad. She said recently, her stepmom started seeing a guy from out of the country, which that's in of itself is completely fine. Okay, I'm glad that I really read it, because if she was seeing a man out of the country, I would definitely be more worried. I'll be so worried because I'll be wondering, is he coming to the States? Are you going to where he at? I will be worried for her because she said she's a lot older, and we do know that a lot of times people that date people from out of the country have a motive. So I definitely would be worried about her puppy, but he's in the States. And even though he's from another country, shoot child, she said that's completely fine. I mean, the United States is made up of foreigners. Like, everybody seems to be from another country except for, some people. I'm one of the people. I'm from the United States of America. I was born and raised here. I definitely will be worried. I don't know. I think I still would be kind of worried. I want to ask her some questions. Like, okay, your guys from another country. Like, do you make sure you guys' real name? If anything happened, am I able to get in contact with him? I be wanting to ask her some questions. Look, stepmommy, I'm not trying to get in your business, but how much do you know about this man from another country? Give me some information so I can have your back and make sure you okay. I don't want to be worried about you. Without being in her business. Just because a lot of times you could date somebody from the same country, child, and you don't even know what they tell you, and a lot of times what they tell you may not even be true. Okay. Now she said, however, the however is like, yeah, that's completely fine, but I got one eye open. However, there are multiple red flags, and he don't treat her right. People being in a relationship, they got tunnel vision. They focus on each other. And sometimes people on outside the relationship see things that they don't see. They see all the red flags. They see everything that's going on. And then, sometimes even when you see red flags, it's like, it might be a red flag to you, but maybe it doesn't bother that person or whatever. But you kind of know, something just not right about the person. Now, she might be caught up in her relationship, and she might not see, everything around her. But you could kind of, ask a question, one or two questions or something, if something don't seem right. And then she said, the guy don't treat her right. Could it be that he don't treat her like the way your dad treated her? Does it sound like She loved her stepmom. It sounded like her dad loved her. He had to love her. Child, he left her the family, the bloodline's house. He left her the house, so it had to be some love, respect, and trust there somewhere. You know, people that love and care about you kind of know when somebody not treating you right or treating you bad. They can kind of see it, they can feel it. But also, people have different relationship with different people that they deal with. Like she might have a total different relationship that she had with this guy. I know, like with the men that I dated, I always had a different vibe with each one. Like the man I'm dating now, I have a total different vibe with him than I had with any other man. So maybe they're still getting to know each other. Maybe there's some boundaries up. Maybe they taking their time. I don't know. I wish you could give me more detail of what she meant. He not treating her right. Like, for a small example, some guys hold the door open for women or for a lady, and some of them don't. And does that mean that he's not treating her right if he didn't grab the door open for her? You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Like, I wish I had a little bit more detail. Are you picking up like bad vibes? Does she seem sad or seem a little embarrassed with some of the things that he do? Do it seem awkward? Is that where you get in? He not treating her right? Or is she doing more for him? Is she doing more for him than what he's doing for her? I do want to say that, you know, like, I'm a woman. Sometimes we feel like when we're dealing with a man, we're in a relationship. We want a man to treat us right. We want them to treat us good. But sometimes you gotta teach them how to treat you. And sometimes, like, I'm not gonna teach no man how to treat me. He should know. But sometimes they don't know. Their situation, whoever they ever dated, how they was brought up, you just don't know. Sometimes they don't really know everything about you. So sometimes they don't really know what you like and what you don't like. And I give you an example. If I don't hear from my boyfriend in 3 days, our relationship is over. When he called me, something seriously better happen, and I don't want nothing seriously to happen. We in a relationship. We get up in the morning, we think about each other. Either I'm good morning texting or he good morning or something. Sometimes he'll call right away. Hey babe, how you doing this morning? He'll check up on me. He'll say good night to me. Because we're in a relationship. And a relationship is communication and staying in contact with each other. It depends on how y'all set things up. It might be people who's in a relationship and only speak to each other once a month. Child spirit ain't one of the women. I need to hear from my man. I need to know. I need to know you thinking about me. That you miss me. That you want me. That you need me. That you want to be around me. That you just got me on your mind. I need to know. Because we're in a relationship. So, yeah. I had to let my boyfriend know. You go 3 days without me hearing from you. Oh, I'm done. It's over. Because we're in a relationship now. We just friends. Let me know. We just friends. Oh, you can text, call. I might not even answer. Because I don't need no men friends right now in my life. Okay? I don't have any. I have no baggage. But we're in a relationship. Let's keep the communication open, the lines open. Let's stay in touch. So sometimes you got to teach a person how to love what you want and how to love you. Sometimes they don't know. I remember one time my boyfriend said, you know, I didn't want to be worrisome. I didn't want to be worrisome. Oh no. You can call me as many times as you like. That's what I like. That's what I want. He said, oh, well, now that I know that if you like me keeping in contact with you, I will. And he does. I like that. Okay. So, I'm wondering where this, since he's like a lot younger, and then she said a lot younger, because like I'm dating a younger man, just dating a younger man is between 5 and 10 years, right? But if they're a lot younger, it might be like 20, maybe 15, 20, 30, 40 years, or 40, that's a lot. Hopefully not that young. But if she like 70, and the guy could be like 40, oh, that's young. I would be worried too. I would be definitely worried, like, what's really going on here, you know? Now let's go on to the next one. The word is he wants to get back with his ex, and he basically just leading her on. Child, where you get that tea from? Who told you that? She said the word is he just using her. He trying to get back with his ex. I want to know, who told you that? Did she tell you that? Did a friend tell you that? Did a friend of her associate tell you that? Did a friend of his tell you that? Because how would you know that? Like, he just wanting to get back with his ex. So do you think I'm dating a older woman is gonna like kind of make his ex want him back? I sure hope that's not the case. He trying to get back with her. Child, if you heard that, did you ask her? Look, stepmommy or stepmom? Let's go with stepmommy. Stepmom, I'm from New Jersey. We don't call our mom, we say mommy. Mommy, okay. Stepmommy. I heard. Now try to be in your business and be prepared to tell who you heard it from. Don't be like, well, I can't tell you. Don't tell them. Tell them who you heard it from or how you found out. You know, I heard that he's really trying to get back with his ex. Did you know he's trying to get back with his ex? And he really just kind of like dating you, leading you on. He's not serious about you. Oh, yeah. I would definitely go to her and tell her. Because how you find that out? Child, that could be me. And I love my stepmommy. Oh, no. I love my stepmommy. I'm about to tell. I'm about to go to her. Look, did you know he trying to get back with his ex? I heard from so-and-so heard from so-and-so, and so. But you know, telephone lines, sometimes things start to change. So, you know, as soon as you hear, like, let her know. Like, look, she need to go ask him some questions. Is the ex still in the picture? Is you still dating her? Are y'all sharing a home? Do y'all share a car? Do y'all share children? Like, there's some questions. You need to ask some questions. Because Lord knows you don't need this older woman. Oh my God, don't need to be dating this much younger man and just leading her on. That's just so sad. So you definitely got to tell her what you heard. Because she said the word is. The word is. Oh my God. Could it be a small town? Or, I don't know, child. Was it some type of like event? How you hear that he just wanting to get back with his ex? Girl, that's a lie. Okay. Let's go to the next thing. And then she said, he doesn't make time for her. And I feel like he used her because she cooked for him a lot. Child. Okay. Now I'm gonna say this. You ain't got no business cooking for him. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Spirit is now cooking for her man. But that's because he making time for me. He actually fitting me in his life, okay? Because I'm not cooking for nobody who ain't making no time for me. As a matter of fact, I ain't even cooking for nobody in the beginning. It took me a long time to get to She said she cooking for him a lot. He getting that. She's an older woman, so he getting that old fashioned home cooking from this woman. So he got time to eat her food, but he not making time for her. How is she cooking for him a lot? And he ain't spending no time with her. Oh girl, oh girl, oh girl, something wrong. No, look, you need to tell stepmommy next time you cook for him, tell him he gonna have to eat it here. You're gonna have to sit down at your table and eat, and while he eating, talk to him. Find out what's going on with him. Find out why he's not making time for her. What's going on? What's up with that? So he can date her, but don't make time for her. Because the first thing I ask is, do you have a problem being with me? Are you scared to be with me? Are you embarrassed to be with me? Do you not want to be around me? What's going on? Why you not making time for me? Oh, child, you need to ask that mommy why this man not making what he doing. Do he got 2 jobs? See, I need those details. I need more detail. Do he got 2 jobs? Do he got like a job, a part-time job? Because then I understand. Because I definitely date a man who works a lot, y'all. I have literally put him through tests and called him all times a day and night and hour just to catch him to see if he's really at work. Because you know people lie. Okay, so every time I call him, I hear all this big machinery loudly. Hey, babe. I'm like, oh, how you doing? I see you at work. How you work? I'm ready to be like, where you at? What you doing? What you up to? He be like, hey, babe. You know, and then every time I call him, he answers the phone. I don't care when I call him, what time, day and night, he answers the phone. And I always be like, hey. literally shocked. He just answered the phone. Like, okay. So yeah, okay. Yeah, something's wrong. That definitely is a red flag when a man don't make time for you. Because if a man really want you, he gonna find time. He gonna make time. Especially if he really want you, he wanna be with you. He ain't trying to find no time. Girl, food expensive. Food costs so much money. And you cooking for him a lot, and he ain't making no time for you. Oh, yeah, girl, you need to talk to stepmommy about that. You need to definitely say something about that. Okay, let's go to the next one. She said, I'm also worried he will try to marry her, and she move him into the house. Child, I would be worried too. I would definitely be worried. Because you seeing everything that's going on. Obviously, you seeing it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I would definitely ask her some questions. Ask her, is this relationship, are y'all like frenzy? Are y'all moving towards like, is one of your goals like engagement, marriage? Well, what's going on? Ask her, find out what's going on, and then kind of like mention if you getting really deep involved with this person and you decide to marry this person, what you gonna do with the family house? As bring up the fact that the house ran down in the family and that you feel like the house supposed to went to you and your son. That made me wonder too. Did your dad pass away unexpectedly? Because why didn't he leave a will? Oh my God, that is like a whole house collateral. A family house that run through the bloodline. Yeah, I would definitely be concerned and wondering what's going to happen to my family's house. Ask her, stepmommy, what you plan on doing with the house? If, God forbid, but something happened to you and you're no longer here, are you going to leave the house to me and my son? Are you going to leave the house to somebody in your family? Are you planning on marrying this man? You're going to leave him out? You're going to leave him our house? You need to ask her. I definitely will be concerned. And by her owning a house, house, I would be worried. Is that one of the reasons why he kind of like in a relationship with her, because of maybe what she have and what he might can get? Because why is he dating a much older woman? And then she said, which is family home that was built for my grandmother, my dad's mom. I think I would just come right out and tell her that I want to come, like approach her with love, because I know you love her, and let her know this is coming from a loving, concerning place, and that you know your dad loved her, and you know your dad left her the house, and you don't have a problem with that, but you just want to know, since she's older, if something happened to her, what's going to happen to the house? Or is she planning on giving it rightfully to you and your son? Yeah, I definitely would have a talk to her. I definitely would ask her about that. And it said, and she said the house was supposed to go to me and my son. That tells me right there that the dad told her that the house was gonna go to her. That the family talked and they knew that the house would go to her. So if the family kind of knew and the dad mentioned that the house was going to go to you and your son, I would think that the stepmom would make sure you have the house and probably say, you know, I could see her living in it. The dad is gone and that's her house. That's her home until she's gone. But I would definitely ask her, is she going to make sure the right papers in place so that me and my son can have our home? Yeah, and she definitely, if you don't do it for you, do it for your son. Do it for your son. The house is rightfully his. And then she said, she is a lot older than this man. A lot older. That sounds like she's about between 15 and maybe 30, 40 years. Child, I hope it ain't 30, 40 years, but 15, 20, 30, 40 years older. She's a lot older. But you know, I don't want nobody mad with me, but it's a lot of older women dating really young men. They doing the same thing the men know. Okay. And I am dating a younger man, but he ain't even no 10 years older, younger than me. Okay, he ain't in that category, but I'm gonna tell you, he younger than me, but he also, spirit look younger. Okay. So I like that. I like that when we together, there's no way for you to tell. Like, you would think he's older than I am. So, yeah, even though he look good, God has blessed spirit that I'm able to, rock with my boyfriend. He's younger, but we look like we're about the same age, you know what I'm saying? Now, there's a lot of women out there that are dating much younger men. No way I saw that, but I saw where there were some women that were in their 50s dating 20-year-olds. And see, I have a son, so I can't see myself dating nobody that young. I just can't. I have an older daughter that's in her late 30s. Okay, so I couldn't date nobody so much way younger than me. That's just my preference. I'd rather not, you know what I'm saying? Okay. She said she is a lot older than this man and he would wind up with the home. Oh my God, yup. If she was to marry him, whatever she leave behind, being so much older, if she was to go before him, he definitely would get it unless she put it in a will and put it in writing. And that's probably what you need to work on, child. You need to work on getting a legal will to protect you and your son's family house. Yep, it's definitely true. If she was to marry this man, he probably would end up with the home and everything else that she leave behind, unless she definitely put a will in place. She said, I want her to be happy. And I know my dad would too. However, they're gonna however again. I know that's right. I just don't think he's treating her right. Wow. Yeah, like, yeah. She said, like, she know her dad would definitely want her to be happy. Like, if she have to date again, do whatever, he's gone. And he's in a much better place and she's here, you know. She found somebody and she don't have to be alone. But you don't want her getting mixed up with somebody that's using her, you know. And you could obviously see it, and other people could see it too. So yeah, I definitely understand your concern. And she said, he's not treating her right. That's crazy. Oh, you should definitely have a talk to her. Ask her how she feel. How about things going on? Why is he doing things a certain way? Is she in approval? Is she happy with what's going on? Like, talk to her. That way you get more of the scoop than assuming. You know what I mean? You don't want to assume too much. You definitely want to ask. And when you hear from the horse's mouth, you know what I'm saying? Then she said he ghosts her multiple times. Oh, dawn, it will be over. Done. Why is he ghosting her? Why would you treat her like that? Oh, she might be more in a relationship than he is. Because why is he ghosting her? And the only way you know that, she had to tell you. She had to tell you that. She made plans with this man and he stood up or he ghosted her. That's crazy. No, She didn't say he ghosted her one time, 2 times. She said multiple times. Oh my gosh. No, something definitely not right. Do I just keep my mouth shut like I have been doing? Child, wow. How in the world have you been keeping your mouth shut? I would have been going every time she saw me, every chance I got to call her, I would have been asking her or telling her what's up, step mommy? What's been going on? Because maybe sometime, when you have a talk with a loved one, the light bulb comes on. Especially when you approach them with love. Let them know how you feel, like something ain't right. But you know how it is. Sometimes you can't say nothing to people when they're in love. You can't say nothing to them. And sometimes you have to let some people learn the hard way. Because you say something to them about their man or woman, they mad with you. They upset with you. They start feeling like you got a problem with them. You jealous of them. You in their business. So it depends on what kind of personality she got. If she got the kind of personality that you can have a heart-to-heart talk to her with kindness and love, yeah, tell her everything you feeling, and mainly, oh my God, put wherever she wants the house to land, where the house supposed to go, if the house supposed to go to you or your son, tell her to go ahead and get that will done and make that happen. So that way, and she ain't got to tell nobody, that could be between y'all. That way anything go down, that man ain't in your family house. Like what? Girl, say something. And then she said, like I've been doing, oh my God. Okay. So basically she said she been minding her business. She been minding her business. But girl, no. Or should I say something? Yes. Please say something. And you know what, y'all? This comment, be fair, okay? This comment was wrote a year ago. Y'all know. Shoot. Y'all will see me open up packages that was sent to me last year. Y'all know how I do. My spirit likes know how I do. Y'all will see me eat and old candy that I saved and packaged up and all of a sudden I done popped it out. You know what I'm saying? But look, I know it's been a year, but hopefully she see this comment, this advice video. As you know, I'm coming from a good, kind place. You know, I love you, girl. But yes, please say something for the sake of your son. If nothing else, say something. You need to know. You need to know. That way you don't have to be like in the loop or wondering or worried about it all the time. Once she do it legally, you got the paperwork, and you know that legally the house is gonna be left to you and your son. You know. And she still want to keep dating this guy. Yeah, she probably still gonna keep dating the guy, but at least you ain't gotta be worried that he's gonna take what rightfully belongs to you and your son. Yes, child, say something. And also, yes, if you heard that he's trying to get back with his ex, tell her. Please tell her, child. So, let me tell you something. Anything my daughter hear or know about my man that ain't right, she gonna tell me right away. She gonna tell me right away whether I want to hear it or not. Yes, so say something. So yeah, and then like I said in our last comment, she said that her father didn't make a will. He trusted that nothing like this would happen. Oh my God. I almost feel sad about that, you know. Wow, but you definitely got, you 100% got the right to be concerned. Because something that belongs in a family is involved too. So if nothing else, have the conversation so that you can put your mind at ease or know where you stand with her. Child, 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 child. This was a good one. This was a good one. I wish I had done this one a long time ago. This was a good one. Tell me what y'all think. Did y'all like the advice videos? Let me know. If y'all got any advice for our girl, let her know in the comments. Let her know what y'all think she should do, how she should go about it. If you had a similar situation, you know what I'm saying? Child. But yes, say something. And I pull up a poll. And right before I did the advice video, 85%, that's where it was. 85% of people said, yes, she should say something. And I'm in 110,000 agreement. If you haven't said nothing yet, and you see this video, say, stepmommy, let's have tea. I'm coming to see you. We need to talk. We need to talk. Coming from a loving place, and I know you love her. But let her know how you feel and what you're concerned about. Because your concerns are valid. Very valid. Okay, y'all. Have a wonderful day, afternoon, and night. Spirit about to go fix her something to eat. And I will see y'all in the next video. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up. A super thanks if you're feeling a little giving. Thank you so much. Y'all know my Patreon. Thank you for the 2 Patreons. I got 2 new Patreons. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to mention my 2 new Patreons in the vlog, okay? And come join my Patreon. I'm still trying to build. Y'all know I just started my little TikTok, okay? I don't know how I really feel about that, y'all. I don't really know. And I'm still once in a while showing up to Facebook. I'm barely showing up to Instagram, okay? But yeah, I'm still trying to show up for y'all in different ways. So yeah, if you like the advice video and you want to see more content like this, say yes, Spirit. I love the advice. I like the advice. I enjoyed the advice. Please do another one. I know the freak, that's right. Let me know you want another one and I will show up, because I feel like if y'all like the advice videos, we're going to do it all year. 2024 gonna be the year we do the chit chat, the talks, the advice. Y'all want to hear Spirit talk about whatever the comments that was left for the request. Let me know. I would love to do it for y'all. Y'all know I love bringing y'all some relaxation, joy, and happiness most of all. Love you, Spirit Lights. Have a wonderful day, afternoon, and night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your month, because it is about over. And have the best freaking year. Bye. Bye, y'all. Bye. And good luck, girl. Good luck, sending you lots of love and hugs. Good luck with talking to your stepmom. mother.